Hi everyone, today I wanted to do a very super duper extra quick makeup tutorial. This look is very light and very fast and is perfect for wearing every day. This is also the look I tend to go for when I'm so busy that I have to do my makeup in the car. Never ever do your makeup in the car while you are driving. This is what I do while my husband drives, but it takes very little time. It's very quick. It only requires 9 products, a couple of brushes, and a beauty blender. I'm sorry if my lighting's a little bit flat today. The sun hasn't come out yet. It's being stubborn, so I'm just kind of working with what I have today. So I'm going to jump right in and get started. First up, for my face, I'm going very light, and I'm using my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. This does have a built-in sunscreen, and I use the medium sheer tint. Get that hair back, and I'm just going to pop some of that on my finger. Dot it around my face. And then I'm grabbing my e.l.f. foundation brush to blend that in. This is very light coverage. So if you need something that's heavier coverage, I would suggest going for a dewier finish foundation, not something super heavy and matte because it requires a little bit more work to blend and you want this to be very fast. Alright, that is all blended in. So now I'm grabbing my concealer and I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the shade Light. And I'm just going to pop this underneath my eyes and on my cheeks, around my nose, my chin, anywhere I need a little bit extra coverage. And then I'm going to grab my beauty blender, which is damp, and just go ahead and blend this out. Now, if you're doing this in the car, you can just blend this out with your foundation brush. That way you don't have to carry a damp beauty blender with you. Alright, for powder, I am going into my NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana, which you guys know is my absolute favorite. And I'm just taking my beauty blender, picking up a little bit of powder, and just setting everything very lightly. I love using a beauty blender to apply my powder because I can have a lot of control over it. When you're trying to do your makeup super fast, I recommend completely skipping bronzer, highlight, and contour. You don't need all that. I like going with a blush that has a little bit of everything in it. That's why I really like the CoverGirl True Blend blush. This is in Light Rose. It's a very pretty shade. It has a little bit of bronzer built into it, as well as a little bit of sparkle for highlight. It's not like a super glittery sparkle though, so I'm just grabbing a little bit of that and just popping it onto my cheeks. Alright, now that our face is done, I am moving on to the eyes, and first I am taking care of these eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow in Blonde. Now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on my eyes for an eyeshadow base today. Instead of using a typical primer, I'm just grabbing my NYX Jumbo Pencil, and this is in the shade Yogurt. As you can see, mine's a little bit abused. I actually have to sharpen it with an X-Acto knife because my NYX sharpener, for some reason, doesn't fit my jumbo pencils. So that's why if you ever see all my jumbo pencils and they look like a mess, that's kind of why. So anyway, I'm going to just apply this right on my lids. And just blend that out with my finger. So when you want to do a super fast look, the easiest way is to do a one shadow look. So today I am using a NYX Prismatic eyeshadow in Bedroom Eyes. Now I have to be very careful with mine because it's broken. It landed on the floor and unfortunately did not survive the fall. Thankfully it's a very creamy formula, so it's not like falling out all over the place, but I still have to be careful with it. So I'm taking a Real Technique shading brush and just picking up some of that color. And I'm just popping this all over my lid. I absolutely love this color. I think it is so, so pretty. All right, I'm just taking this right up into the crease. And now I'm taking an e.l.f. blending brush and I'm going to take this and very lightly dip it into that shadow. And I'm just blending this into the crease. And then just softening it at the edges. This way you don't have to take a second transition shade with you. You're just smoothing that out so it has just a nice smoky soft look to it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the other side. It's so, so fast too. All right, so next I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I'm leaving my lower lash line completely blank since this is just a very nice light look. But if you want to, you could easily take that same shade that we used on our upper lid and just smudge it along your lower lash line for a little bit more definition. For my lashes today, I'm using my L'Oreal Miss Manga Mascara. And I'm just applying this to my top lashes only. I noticed I got a little bit of fallout on my cheeks after applying my eyeshadow. So I'm just taking my same foundation brush and just very lightly whisking that away. There we go, all better. And to finish up my look, I'm just going to be applying a nude lipstick. Today I'm actually using a sample size. I still have to buy a full size. Thankfully, they do have this shade in the new Vice lipsticks. I just have to pick one up. And this is an Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked. I think this is an absolutely amazing shade, especially for extra fair-skinned girls. I think this is one of those nudes that doesn't make you look like you have concealer on your lips or is way too brown. So I really love this. It has just enough pink to work really, really well. And here's our finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to do super, super quick and easy makeup with very minimal products. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!